It's alright. I just booted it back up again. Well, cause like out of the blue, I looked at the corner of my eye because I saw a flash, and like right where my chat's supposed to be vanished. So and then
Oh
it
no.
then it crashed on me. Oof, see, this is a tough one. This was definitely one of the days that I had a tough time. Oh, I hate to say it, but if I had to pick a favorite mod, it would have to be the International Series 200 from Agritono.
It was definitely up between the Volvo, the John Deere, and the International. It was,
Oh yeah,
for those three, those were the top runners.
oh yeah, I agree 100%. Do you have any chat you need to catch up with real quick?
I do. So we got Jonah. How's it going, Jonah? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. He says 5.0 minus 3.7 equals 1.3. Jonah. Jonah, what are you doing to me there, bud?
Causing
Hope you're having a
problems.
fantastic day. So, yeah. Troublemaker. Jonah also says, Egg Business tonight gets a 6 out of 5. Oh, I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Ken, how you doing, Ken? Hope you're having a fantastic night so far. Says, what up, people? What up, Ken? With all the custom emojis. We got Jonah says, Ken! Ken with a, hey, Jonah, and a wave. Jonah says, Will T and BDD. We also got
Yeah.
Jonah saying, this model checked out for me. This model checks out for me.
Don't know what
I'm
model
not
that
sure
is.
not sure what that's referencing to. Ken says it's an okay mod. Ken also says, don't know if I would download that John Deere mod pack. I gotcha. Ken also says that's a rolling silo, lol. We got Jonah with just make sure you don't end up in the doghouse. Oh,
Oh,
that's why I keep talking about those brownie points there, Jonah. Make
yeah.
sure that you earn more brownie points than you use up. Life advice for all you fellas out there. Samuel, how's it going, Samuel? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Says, hey, what up, BDD? Sorry, late to the live stream. No worries there, bud. No worries. And I'm tired. Samuel, hey, no worries, bud. I completely get it. I don't know what time it is at your neck of the woods. I think you're about an hour behind, but yeah, it's getting late. So we got a bunch of stuff. What about you, Will? You all caught up?
Jen D says hi. Hi, how you doing? All right, let's move on. Now, this does say an update for this one, but I'm gonna go over this one because it also came out on Wednesday, the exact same day, and then later on, I put it as Thursday updates, but technically it was a Wednesday update, but it came out real late. So this is gonna be the Quacko 28M3 Gooseneck. This is by Powers Cinemasosin. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry, I butchered that. It's gonna be 39.62 megabytes to download. You do have a price tag of $94,000. You have a horsepower requirement of 400, capacity of 28,000 liters, and then you do have the Quaco front unit, which has a price tag of $7,500. Then this was the change log that came out 1.0.0.1 wetness fixed. And it does have a required mod. It's the class Zerion 4200 5000 by Hans. Because you can see it hooks up to this. I love this mod. This actually replaced the giant software saddle track.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, so for this one is going to be a pass for me. It's 40 megabytes to install, and it's one of those where I'm not so committed to the Kloss saddle track where I've got to be like, okay, I gotta have this kind of thing. And you're also talking your $94,000 to purchase, 28,000 liters. I mean, if you're taking a look at our kind of closest comparables here, let's see, we've got where is it? There we go. Slurry tankers. Probably the closest one we've got is going to be, let's see, 28,000. What's this one? 20,000. Okay. It's going to be the Samsung Genesis PG228 Genesis. Now, the reason that this is really kind of a poor comparison is that this one specifically hooks up to the Kloss and is more kind of like a fifth wheel attachment rather than just a kind of pull behind or anything like that. So it's a really, really poor comparison. But just taking a look at the kind of pound for pound capacity comparables, I mean, $94,000 for this is not that bad when you consider 212,500 for the Samsung here in the base game, for the 27,800 liters compared to the 28,000 that the actual mod has here. So I mean, all in all, the price tag is not bad, but you also then have to consider, hey, you have to have the Kloss
Zerion.
as an installed mod and to be able to use this in tandem. So yeah, you're spending $212,000 for the Samsung here, but you're spending 94,000 for the Coeco, plus the 400,000 for the Kloss here. So yeah, I would go with the Samsung before I went with this.
I grabbed it. I absolutely love it. Well, I mean, because 39 megabytes compared to, was it 115, 120 megabytes? So I definitely saved storage there. So for the front piece that goes on it, it's only 4 slots, and for the Quaco tanker itself is 9 slots. So, I mean, a lot of these slots are not awful, especially for the amount of detail that goes into a lot of these.
Oh, for sure.
Let's see here. Next one is going to be the Fortschritt E281 CPAC. This is by AA Modding. AAA Modding, not AA Modding. This is going to be 40.29 megabytes to download. So for the harvester itself is going to cost you a base price $64,000. You have horsepower of 175. Now for the E294, which is their, let's see if I can find it here. So on the first screenshot, it's going to be the one way to the left. That's like their corn header, kind of like a forage harvester. You have a price tag of $12,000, working width of 2 meters. Wait, is that right? Oh, no. Don't. Dude, I'm telling you, I've had one heck of a week. That is going to be the grass pickup head. That's going to be all the way to the right. I don't know why they did that. When you load it up in the game itself, it's vice versa. That's why I said that. And then for the E299, it has a base price of $14,000, working with 3 meters. And then you have the E296. You have a price tag of $15,000, working with a 4.6 meters. So now the 4.6, I can tell you right off the bat, is going to be the middle one on that screenshot. And then the other ones, then the 3 meters is going to be on the opposite side, the actual corn header. So this is, I mean, if you're starting out small and you want something old and cheap, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, for me, it'd be a pass, though.
Yeah, see, I absolutely love this one. Yeah, it's 41 megabytes to install. It's a big file. But this really, gives you something that you can kind of sink your teeth into right away, very early on. You figure all in for, just a normal kind of, corn kind of header that you want to be able to then pick up and turn into silage. You're talking all in, 64,000 for the harvester and then 15 grand for the header. I mean, you're talking all in, that's $79,000. 79,000. Now, the reason I'm pointing that out and the reason I'm making such a big deal about it is this. You take a look at all these various harvesters that we have base game, there is anything cheaper than $469,500. Now, yes, you do have the Lacatech, which you can install in the front of your tractors if you have enough power, if you require 375 horsepower for that. But it's a really poor comparison. The reason being is you still need to buy the header and all that stuff. And yeah, I mean, you still come in significantly cheaper by coming in with something like this. And you get something that, in my opinion, looks